gonna take y'all to Walmart. We actually do need salt and lip gloss. But anyway, we're going into Walmart. I'll show y'all some of my favorite keto finds in the store. Super awesome find at Walmart. They are now carrying the Vital Proteins Collagen, and it looks like they have it in several different flavors. I know I've seen these at Whole Foods before, but this is over in the cosmetic section of Walmart. So this might be a really good option. I have never used this particular collagen before, but I know a lot of people do and love it. And if you don't want to order anything online, this could be a super duper option. If you're keto or low carb, you know that pork rinds are a big deal, right? Because we use them in place of things like breadcrumbs. But I want to mention that it is important to check your ingredient list, because this one just has those couple of ingredients: fried pork skins, salt. However, this one has sugar, maltodextrin, and I have told you before, I tend to veer away from maltodextrin because it is really not a good product. And I know these are flavored, and I'm not criticizing you can eat them. I'm just saying try to find pork rinds with the cleaner of ingredients and roll with that. All three of these are syrups that I use at home. I'm okay with all of these. Carrie's, Great Value, or the Maple Grove Farms. They do have sorbitol as the sweetener, but sorbitol is okay as far as I'm concerned. You might want to, check your glucose after you consume them, just to make sure it's not spiking you. But these are all affordable, and you can get them at Walmart. If your store isn't carrying the Lily's chocolate chips yet, I have seen a lot of the Walmart stores carrying these Bake Believe chips. They're only $3.98 a bag. And the white chocolate chips, let's see, these have 0 net carbs for the white chocolate chips. And then each of these have 1 net carb per serving. And at $3.98 a bag, I have tried them all. We do like them, although I do prefer Lily's. But if you can't get Lily's, or Lily's are too high for you, this is definitely a more budget-friendly chip for you to bake with. Okay. All right, I am by my most favorite sweetener. This is the sweetener y'all know. I use it all the time. I get the granular kind of Pure. So they have it in this, they have it in this, they have it on the go packets, and they have a liquid version of it. But I just saw something new that this Walmart is carrying, and that is Lakanto. Lakanto is also a great monk fruit sweetener with a very, very zero glycemic index. However, they do have Swerve, but I'm not a fan of that. So, way to go, Walmart. This is the first time we're seeing this in our stores. For almond flour, this is super awesome almond flour. This is the only brand of almond flour that I use. For 2 tablespoons, it has 1 net carb, and it's almost $1 cheaper than the leading brand in our Walmart. So this is a great find. And then I also use this coconut flour. It's only $4.98 for this big bag, and this one has the same exact macros on it. So there you go, you can save some money by getting the Great Value brand. The Great Value brand products that I've gotten at Walmart have been really good. One of my favorite oils to cook with is avocado oil. This is only $10.98 at Walmart, and you're going to use this because this has a higher smoke point, which means it doesn't burn as easily as things like olive oil and coconut oil when you're cooking foods at a very high temperature, so it's not going to oxidize on you. This will go a long way. So even though it's $10.98, it's not like you're going to use gobs of it at a time. It's awesome. This is the brand that I prefer. When I first started making my sugar-free Arnold Palmer's, I was using this brand. However, I quickly realized that this also contains maltodextrin. It is in literally so many products, and it's frustrating, to be honest. So we have since switched to Neo Drops. This is sweetened with sucralose. Sucralose doesn't impact my glucose levels like maltodextrin does. But we just found this one that is sweetened with stevia and has pretty clean ingredients. So we're going to pick this up and give it a go. I'm down here on the bottom shelf because that's where they keep the Great Value green beans, and at 50 cents a can, I don't know if you realize this, but green beans are a great vegetable when you're living a ketogenic lifestyle. They're 2 net carbs, so like 6 carbs for this whole can. And for me, vegetables are important, and ordinarily I try to consume at least a couple of cups every day. While it may not seem like a really big deal when a product only has 1 carb per serving, if you look closely, you can see the list of ingredients that are on here, and this particular one has cane sugar in it. Why you would need cane sugar in broth, I have no idea. But if you will check out other options like this one has no sugar, really clean ingredients, so you might pay a tad bit more, but this one also has 1 carb. If it comes down to ingredients, sometimes I feel like it's worth it just so that we're not getting pumped with all of the other junk that we really don't need. When it comes to cooking and needing soy sauce, I try to stay away from soy just because the jury is still out on whether it is healthful or harmful to us. So I usually get the liquid aminos. This is the first time I'm seeing it at Walmart. I normally get it at Whole Foods, but it's very good, very clean ingredients, and it's a great alternative to soy sauce. Oh, hey there, Walmart. I see you. They're selling cactus now. I had this recently at a local Mexican, like authentic Mexican restaurant. Cactus is super low in calories and carbs. So Taco Tuesday is definitely getting stepped up a notch, and it's cheap. It's $2.28 for this jar. We're buying this. Normally we have wings about once a week, and I want to share with you my most favorite wing sauce. This is so delicious. And it has super clean ingredients. It is 1 net carb per serving, and literally I will just toss my wings in very minimal seasonings and coat it in this bomb stuff, and it's $2.58 for a jar. So delicious. I love that one. I also love just their regular buffalo sauce, but the buffalo ranch is amazing. A great sugar-free option is G. Hughes, the barbecue sauces. I really like the hickory. They do have honey mustard, but I'm really not a fan of that. And then also way up at the top, where was it? I saw it. Oh, right there. You see that? They have sugar-free ketchup as well. I am all about the Great Value brand of tomatoes for when I'm making spaghetti sauce, if I'm going to make it homemade, or for my chilies. And because if you look at the ingredients list, basic, clean, simple ingredients with no added sugar or corn syrup. Sometimes the pricier brands will be way more in carbs than just the Great Value. They don't always carry this brand. It's Victoria Trading Company, but this is a great, very clean option. There's no sugar added. But if they don't have this one, I will either get the Great Value tomato basil, or I will get the organic marinara pasta sauce. This one does have a little bit of sugar, but it's only 6 net carbs per serving. I ain't about living that snobby mayo life and spending a fortune, so I do buy regular mayonnaise. This is a local brand, but it's okay as far as I'm concerned. It is 0 carbs, probably has questionable oils in it, but it's $2.94. It tastes delicious, and I'm all about that. I'm down on the floor again, but I want to show you 2 options that my family eats for a low-carb tortilla. If you don't have the Mission brand, this is what it looks like, or if you've never seen the Mission brand, these are 6 net carbs each. But recently Walmart came out with a Great Value brand of low-carb tortillas that are equally as good as the Mission brand, same net carb, 6 per serving, but they're $1 less. Way up here on the top shelf is the peanut butter that I buy. I absolutely love this brand, and it is 1 net carb. You can see the only ingredients in here are peanuts and salt. Reasonably priced. It's only $3.94 or $3.92. So this is what it looks like, and it's in the same section as all of the other stuff. There is a brand or a company named F-Bomb that has packets of peanut butter, nut butters, or whatever it is. I don't know because I've never even tried it, but they sell packets of butters like this for on the go, a good source of clean, good fats. But if you look at Walmart, they sell these, the almond butter. Now, not the peanut butter, because the peanut butter one has sugar in it. But at 98 cents a piece, the Maranatha brand is a great snack car option, or an option to throw in your purse if you know you might get hangry at times if you're waiting in the carpool line, or you're going to a game and you're not going to be able to eat the snack foods at the concession stand. This is a super option at a great price to have on hand. When it comes to veggies, $1 a bag for the broccoli florets. I don't know if anybody else has noticed in your adult life, but it took me way too long to realize that there's a difference between broccoli florets and broccoli cuts. Broccoli cuts are the worst. So I always get broccoli florets, and then I use that brand of cauliflower at 98 cents, and it hasn't let me down yet. If you're looking for a good pasta replacement, over here in like the produce section at Walmart is the Pasta Zero. It's $2.28 a bag. That is my favorite, even over Miracle Noodle. It's a great consistency. It's not super rubbery, and it's really, really good. If you'll look on my Instagram page, I do have a highlight saved on how to prepare these. Also, over in the produce section, you'll find these cheese wisps. They have some in multiple flavors. These are great to top your salad with in place of croutons, or to have in your car as a car snack. I am all about like not being hungry and angry at the same time. They are in resealable bags, and they're pretty darn tasty. Alright, we're finished at Wally World. We were only going in there for like, just to show y'all kind of like my basic items.
And for collars.
And salt. And maybe a new name tag for the dogs. The Keto Kid realized that they needed a new collar. So $73 later, we're finished. How is it that you go into Walmart like with intentions of really not spending anything, and then you spend all this money, right? So I'll show y'all once we get back home some of the things we bought. Itty bitty teeny tiny grocery little haul from Walmart. I did get the cactus. I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I cannot wait to use it. The Keto Kid drinks these occasionally. The Buffalo Ranch sauce. We needed salt. We use these drink things all the time. And then I got a couple of car snacks. We got Toy Story 4. And we got a couple of other things for my son who isn't keto. But there you go. We'll try to take y'all along for when we do like a big grocery haul.